Hello everyone, my name is Lena. I live in Seoul, South Korea. I'm a visual artist based on photography. Mostly I take photography and combine my idea into it, but I'm conducting short videos, drawings, and writing as well. I studied philosophy in my BA and I had taught Korean and philosophy to teenagers in my 20s. One day, I had a desire to create something new, and I decided to be an artist. Thus, I headed to New York to learn photography because photography is one of my favorite at the moment. Also, I believe it is possible to connect to my writing and idea. In New York, even it was very short time, I began to learn so many things, and I kept studying about art. And I moved to London to get my MA. I studied photography and electronic art. But that is not the only one. I learned how to see the world, with a lens or without lens. They are the same and the different. I met great professors, people, and so many writers, philosophers, through the books, and I get to know the most important to artists is the ways of thinking and seeing. The world is not simple. Everything is mixed and complicated, and there is no specific answer. Therefore, art should through questions where we are, what is the problem for now. That is the point in my work. I'm focusing on my new project about various facets of a human being and female bodies under patriarchy. As all know, a person has so many faces. For example, a shiny guy at work could become a tyrant at home, sometimes. Or a beautiful girl gets to misunderstood she is not smart. It's very common and lots of prejudice all over the world. However, human has so many faces on it. We cannot say who they exactly are. That's impossible. I'm trying to express those thoughts through photography, video, and text. Also, I have set up the exhibition about abortion policy in South Korea for 70 years. It was very interesting. Korean government changed the law of the abortion following the rate of population, and they were up abandon of abortion and give the penalty only for pregnant women and obstetricians. Actually, it was very common. And the government, one day, they recommend to cut abortion when we are 1960 or 70. I made a monodrama video about that and went photographic installation together. I don't know what my biggest challenge is as an artist is. Actually, every day is my challenge. So complicated. But I can say the biggest challenge is to quit my previous job, and move to abroad in 30s. Hope another chance to talk about it. To my younger self, I made lots of mistakes when I was younger, but I don't think I didn't make mistake. Even I could go back the other days. Just would like to say, trust yourself and not to blame yourself too much. Yeah, I would like to say that. Well, it's a tricky question. I guess there is no unconventional materials in art though. In my opinion, in my experiences, I took my blood. Frankly, Koreans call it dead blood. When you got heavy stomach, we prick with the needle on the edge of fingers, cause we believe it helps circulation on bodies. When I stayed in France, I got swindled by my landlord. I was sick, and I did that every night, and collected tissues that I wiped my blood, and I made it to the photography series with my scars. I'm a survivor from domestic violence, and the blood became a fruitful combination with my real story when I set up my exhibition in 2020. It looks landscape photographer. No one knows before I told about that. It depends on. I really don't like any noise when I map out next project or read books and references for the project. Also write some. It breaks my concentration. However, when I shooting and editing my stuff, I do love listening to the music. I usually listen to podcasts too. I'm happy to listen any reaction. Sometimes spectators say something misunderstanding, but it is also fun. To me, best reaction is to say, thank you for telling me or showing me this. It's so thrilled. When I hear those comments, I'm so touched. I hope they take various questions from my work. I'm always taking what I see, what I think about, but I can't be wrong actually. I just can't say my thought, my feelings. I'm not a person to examiner to the world. Therefore, I hope someone find a tiny clue when they visit to my exhibition or read my books or see my feeds. Agree or not, I will be super happy they feel something different or find a clue for diverse point of view. Thank you for having me. It was very fruitful and amazing time to me. In this stage, I'm going to set up a few group art show with different crew in October. I'm not a director, thus I have to organize my work following directors. Meanwhile, I'm going to my own project. I have no idea when I can let them free though. I do anyway every day. Also do part-time jobs for living. I'm going to post my account. Please check my Instagram when you have free time. Super thanks a ton. Bye.